Hi, I'm Caleb Hanson, leader of the Hanson Homes Team here at Keller Williams Realty. Congratulations, we've made it to the end zone. We've investigated all of the important things and negotiated a solution to any concerns, and all the financial pieces are dialed in. We are ready to head toward closing. So here's what happens next. Once everything is solidified, you'll sign a contingency removal form that says that you're 100% committed to closing. At that point, if there were any repairs worked out with the seller, then those will begin at that time. Typically, around that time, there'll be a list of what are called funding conditions that the lender needs to get completed. So these are things that are necessary before they actually send the money for the loan. So those would be things like verifying that you've got insurance, verifying that you're still employed, that the money for your down payment is still available, that kind of thing. Around this time, you'll also have a stack of loan documents to sign. Typically, the escrow company will either send a notary to you or you will go to their office and sign with one of the notaries that they have at the escrow office. And typically, that's going to take an hour to an hour and a half to do. Now, right before closing, we'll do a final walkthrough, which is your opportunity to verify that any of the repairs that were agreed on were done as agreed, and also that there was no new damage introduced to the house during the escrow period, because the seller has an obligation to make sure that the house is maintained all the way through. So it's your chance to make sure that they made good on that promise as well. Then there'll be some final escrow documents to sign. Typically, we can send those out via DocuSign, but if you want to handle them in person, we definitely can do that as well. The escrow company will then give you a final cash to close number. And once you have that amount, then you can initiate a wire transfer to send in the remaining money needed for closing. So after your loan documents are signed and your cash to close is wired in, then the lender will send their portion as well, and the escrow company will get everything set up to be recorded into public record. Then we'll be waiting for the escrow company to confirm for us that the deed has in fact been recorded in public record. That's the moment at which you become the new owner of your home. Now, in Los Angeles County, there is a 1-day delay between the time that all the money is in and the day the deed gets recorded in public record. But in the surrounding counties, like in San Bernardino and Riverside and Orange counties, they do something called special recordings, which means that they could do it same day if everything comes together early enough that day. So if the money comes in before the cutoff, then sometimes we can still make it happen same day. And typically, the day you get your keys is the day that the deed gets recorded in public record, unless something else was negotiated. So, assuming it's a standard situation, we'll get that great news that you're officially a homeowner. I will typically call and congratulate you, and then we'll plan to meet up, get your keys, welcome you home, and celebrate with you. As always, if you have any questions about this or anything else real estate related, feel free to give me a call or shoot me a text. My cell phone number is 909-576-0695, and I look forward to connecting soon.